I don't do intros. How you guys doing today? I'm doing all right today. Today I have for you guys a brand new build here on the channel, the Ronin build, a lightning dex build that's very Japanese inspired, very samurai inspired, very Ronin inspired. Uses a bunch of katanas. This is a pure dex build that mainly relies on lightning infused weapons, getting a buff to lightning damage. Because if you guys don't know, lightning damage does scale with dex in the game, so it's pretty good on dex weapons. And I wanted to do a samurai build for a long time. This is Genryusai is the character's name. You guys may recognize that name from somewhere. If you do, leave it in the comments, man. Tell me where you recognize that name from. Um, anyway, guys, before we get into the video, before I talk about the build and the character's lore and all that stuff, if you guys wouldn't mind giving me a little bit of a favor here, we're right on the cusp of 500 subs. We're like 4 subs, maybe 3 subs away now. So if you guys wouldn't mind liking and subscribing to the video, man, it would mean the world to me. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs for the end of the year. And also, if you guys like watching live streams and stuff, I'll be streaming on Twitch when this video goes up. There's my username right there on the screen right now. Go ahead and give me a follow on Twitch. Come say hi to me in chat. We'll have a good time, man. I'm going to be doing some live invasions on there, probably with a Ghost Flame build today. So yeah, can't wait to see you guys there. Anyway, guys, let's talk about this build now. So it's very Ronin inspired. As you can see, I'm using like what looks to be like robes, and then I have the Ronin hat on. I have Cross-Naginata on my back. It has Thunderbolt on it. Also, a recurring theme in this video that you're gonna see is every time the vigor check thing pops up, I'm gonna add one more question mark to the end of the word vigor. So just that's it. Let's count how many times that is. Um, I don't think I added it toward the end of the video, but you know, just a fun little mini game I played while editing. And you guys know what I'm going for here. You see the Ash of War on the left side of the screen. You know what I'm trying to do to kill this man. I absolutely love this man, and it fits with the character. I'm going to talk about the character's lore and why this specific Ash of War fits really, really well with him. Let's just see how I end up killing this guy, man, because it's really entertaining. So this guy, it's very aggressive. He likes to press buttons. He doesn't really care about taking damage. So hit him once with the running R2 and then right into the lightning ram. Ash of War ran out of stamina there, and we got the kill. I absolutely love killing people with lightning ram. I've only done it like a handful of times. And here's a testament to how strong that unsheath is, man. You can roll catch someone so fucking easy with the L2R1. People don't respect the L2R1, man. They always think of Moonveil and they always think about the L2R2 and how much damage it does. But the L2R1 on unsheath by itself is a very, very good roll catch, and no one ever uses it, man. Personally, my favorite Ash of War to use on this build is unsheath. But I do have like 6 Uchi Katanas, all lightning infused with all different Ashes of War. I'm using them all in this video here. By the way, guys, if you guys want to see all my stats, weapons, equipment, fashion, talismans, all that stuff, it'll be at the end of the video. But I do guys, hope you stay around. I have some really fun invasions coming up. That guy, I don't know what these boys were doing. I think they were like AFK farming, and then something went wrong and they saw me and they jumped down and they thought they were a big man, but they weren't. So here's a lightning slash clip. I'm gonna get the lightning kill in this video. So the Cross-Naginata really reminds me a lot of Ishin from Sekiro. And this is a very Japanese inspired build, so there's gonna be some Sekiro influence. Just the lightning itself is very Sekiro, but Ishin has that big spear at the end of the game when you fight him, and it kind of looks like the Cross-Naginata a little bit. He also has a gun too, because he ain't got time for your shit. But yeah, man, I love the Cross-Naginata. I think it's a very fun weapon. it's a shame how people use it nowadays, man. It's a damn shame how people use it. They bleed infuse it, man. They power stance them and then they press L1 with full bull goats, and that's the only way this weapon gets used. And it's a damn shame. So I'm happy that I found like another way to use it. Just have it on my back, have it as a roll catch, have it as a finisher with lightning bolt on it. People get too far away, I can just whip out the Cross-Naginata, lightning bolt them. People are refusing to move at me, I can just sit there and lightning bolt them with the Cross-Naginata. And its moveset, it's one-handed, it's two-handed single moveset. It's so good, man. And no one ever uses it because the weapon is just, it's just L1 poke city for most people. And that's a shame. The reason why I'm using the collapse emote there is because it kind of looks like he's meditating, so I kind of went with that idea. Anyway, let's talk about the character a little bit, man. I've sat here and I've talked about the build for a little bit. Let's talk about the character. So my idea for this character is that he's from the land of reeds. Honestly, that's why he's called the Reed Ronin. A Ronin is like described as like a rogue warrior or a rogue samurai, or just, you know, just someone who's like not really a part of whatever the hell's going on in that other place, right? So my idea for him is that maybe he was a samurai at some point in the land of reeds. Maybe he was like very, very dutiful. You see this character's face, he's very old. He's a very old man. Hence the name Genryusai, if you guys know what that name is from. So maybe I kind of thought about it, like maybe he like committed a crime or something like that. Or maybe he didn't commit a crime. Maybe he was accused of a crime in the future, where he was just, you know, he was accused of it, but he was innocent. So they put him on the execution platform. They were like, commit seppuku, and he did not commit seppuku. He ran away. He became a Ronin, and now he's here in the lands between. And I have this idea in my head of where he set up base at. He kind of set up base in Altus, where all the lightning rams are, and he kind of learned how to harness their lightning, and that's why his weapons are lightning infused. That's why he can use the lightning ram. So just an old guy who used to be a samurai, didn't commit seppuku because he didn't commit the crime that they accused him of, and then he ran away and learned how to use lightning and became a Reed Ronin. So that's kind of my explanation for this guy. So these guys, by the way, these gankers right here, these Black Flame Monk gankers right here, these guys are absolutely doo-doo. I'm normally not mean to people in game because I don't really care if you gank or not. If you gank, that's your own thing, right? But these guys right here, man, they are just so fucking like they're so doo-doo, man. They sat here and they ganked for hours and hours and hours. They only killed me once, and I killed them about 4 times. You're gonna see 2 of the evasions here. Yeah, man. Like, both of them have 0 HP whatsoever in their builds, and they're like relying on blues to carry them through ganks, because I don't know, man. They just been sitting here. There's an airplane outside. You guys hear that? Holy shit. I hope that doesn't fucking come into the recording too much. Oh my god. First time that's ever happened to me. So that first clip I ran down because they hadn't killed Agil yet, so I ran down there and they got absolutely messed up. Look at the vigor on these boys, man. They had the most random weapons, and then they're just like frostbite infused, and they're just ganking people, and they're like relying on blues, and then they have like no HP in any of their builds, and they get the bags. I literally killed these guys about 5 different times. Can't show all of them because they were all pretty fucking boring. But yeah, guys, that just kind of reminds me about what I want to do in the near future with this channel. I want to make a video where I talk about gankers specifically, but it's not going to be a video where we're just shitting on gankers or just, you know, exposing gankers. I want to like open a discussion, because I feel like there is a complete like lack of understanding between invaders and gankers. I don't personally understand the mentality of getting 2 people, getting 2 friends that you just or hang out with, sitting on a rock and waiting for one player to come into your world so you can kill them over and over again. I don't understand that mentality, but you know, some people like doing that, and I want to know why. I know exactly why I like invading. It's because I'm at a disadvantage. Um, and I think this game is too easy for people who get carried through co-op. So, and obviously From Software thinks that as well, because otherwise invasions wouldn't even be a mechanic. Um, but yeah, and I know that there's some people out there who think invasions are just so trash. They think it absolutely ruins their experience. I think your experience is being ruined by your friends personally who are just carrying you. Like one of my friends, IRL, just got the game recently, and I have not co-opted with him a single time. He's asked me to, and I told him I'm not carrying him through the game, that he would have a better experience if he just played the game himself, you know. I'm down for like giving people advice. I'm down for like helping people with bosses if they absolutely are struggling with the boss, like they just can't get past it and it's ruining their time in the game. I'll help them do that. But I'm not gonna like get on my level 500 and you know have you summon me through every area of the game, and I'm sitting there one-shotting all the gankers or all the invaders for you, killing every enemy for you, killing every boss for you. I'll only help you if it's necessary. If you have a question, I'll answer it, right? Because these games, their best experience that you can get out of these games are on your first playthrough, pretty much, right? You can sit there and you can say, "Oh, I love invading, I love PvP so much," but you did not have as much fun PvPing in this game than you did on your first playthrough. Just playing through the game, man. Personally, that's me. That's my philosophy. So I like to just stick with it, man. Anyway, guys, if you guys like this kind of content, this kind of PvP content, this kind of build making content, invasions, duels, I do it all. Here's all my stats, equipment, and stuff like that. Level 80, Reed Ronin build. Yeah, guys. That being said, fare thee well, peace out, and all that fun stuff. I'll see you guys later, man.